Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. I think we're going live now. Just trying to check our stuff, see if we're in yet. There we go. We got a bad shadow. That light help?
Yeah, it helps.
Good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Hello? I guess nobody's in the chat yet. We'll see who comes in first.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, got two people in now. Who's going to say something first? Oh,
Hey,
of course it's
Andy.
Andy.
What the hell are you doing today?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Figured we'd come live.
Yep.
What are you doing today?
Been there for 100 minutes.
100 minutes? What? What are you talking about now? I think it said that we were coming live for a little bit.
Hi, Trisha.
Hey, Trisha. Yeah, I know what you're doing, Andy. Andy's playing in his garage,
Oh,
being bored.
like he does every day.
Yeah. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good.
Yep. It's Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. We ain't got no plans. We ain't doing nothing.
Nope.
We figured we'd come on today, do a get to know us. I guess we got a lot of new people. We got a lot of new people on our channel. Well, you just don't look happy there.
Oh.
We got a lot of new people on our channel. So I figured it would come on, and if y'all have any questions or anything like that, y'all can say something. Somebody left. I guess we weren't interesting enough.
No. You got to be starting drama on YouTube to be interesting.
Yeah. Let's see the drama for the day. Oh, here's just some drama. She went to make a sandwich, and we had no cheese.
Yeah.
Here's the drama for the day.
Out of cheese.
Out of cheese. Come on.
And
Ain't got no cheese?
We went to the store yesterday and nobody picked up on that we didn't have any cheese.
And she won't eat a sandwich without cheese.
No.
So
I got my mouth all ready for a sandwich. And I can't have a sandwich.
can't have a sandwich.
Hi, Joyce.
Hello, Joyce.
We're doing good.
Yeah. Yeah, so if anybody has any questions, except for Andy. No, Andy. If you have a question. Andy already knows everything, so.
Yep.
But yeah, just any questions, ask us. Trying to see who's going to come on. Somebody else left. That kind of gets you watching that. How many people come in your room and how many people leave?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I guess we just weren't interesting enough and they left, you know?
We just started the live. We're just waiting for people to come in.
Yeah.
How did you have no power?
How'd you like having no power?
Oh,
Yeah.
how'd you like having?
She didn't know she was asleep the whole time.
Yeah. I slept right through it, Andy.
Yeah. Which it
Me
was.
and Trump.
Yeah. Tyler was up. Yeah, it was weird because like all the major storm passed us, and it rained really bad, but then it stopped raining, and just as it passed us, I mean, it probably stopped raining for 5-10 minutes probably, and then all of a sudden power just went out completely. And I would look, I don't know why. I mean, it's the end of the month, I don't know why, but I look outside to make sure other people had no power too. Because I don't know if y'all do this.
He wanted to make sure I didn't pay the bill.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all do this too. Have you ever done this thing where if your power goes out, you always have that thought in your head, did I pay the bill? It's like, yeah, why would they turn it off at, 10 o'clock at night? But yeah, so then what I did is I got on my phone because I still have internet on my phone, and I went over to Facebook, and I'm on a local site on Facebook, and I was looking on that, and it was a major power outage because the power took out like 4 or 5 counties around here. I mean, I heard that it was even all the way up to where Nashville was at. That it was that bad. It was all the way up there by Nashville, and it was like everything, all power was out. And then people started getting their power on.
Hey, Lisa Lott.
Hey, Lisa. We didn't have power for a few hours. I mean, it was probably about 5 o'clock whenever we finally got power on. Yeah. And so it was just hot, I mean, and because you open the windows, it didn't matter because there was just no airflow. So it's just hot. And it was muggy because it's been raining,
I think when the power goes out, everybody looks out the window to see if everybody else has no power. LOL, I know I do.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's fun. Every time it does, I'm always thinking, did we pay the bill? Yeah. Knowing that you did,
I paid the bill.
It's just like, what the world, but.
And then why would they turn it out at that time of night?
Yeah. That time of night, in the middle of the night, Friday night, it's just.
Hi, Queenie the Salad.
Hey, Queenie. Yeah, so it was just, it wouldn't have been bad. It was just that it was so hot and muggy. It was just, I don't know. It was just. So then I'm sitting here thinking, man, I ought to go get a fan and put in the window. Then I'm thinking, wait a second, I ain't got no power. How am I going to use a fan? Wow. I'm just sitting there thinking, I got to get me one of those fans that is either battery powered or that can plug into a USB port, because I got my thing over here that holds power for me for a little bit. Tyler, see what she's chewing on. Dogs are chewing on something. How's everybody doing? What is it? Oh, that. I don't know where that came from.
Well, we lost power for. James told me this morning it was like 2 hours.
Well, probably about 3 hours we lost power for.
Yeah. I slept through the whole thing, so I didn't know. I distinctly heard him say last night that we lost power. But then, being in sleep round, it seemed like it came on 15 minutes later.
You need a power.
Inverter
Right, yeah.
to run off your car battery.
Oh, I want to get me one of those little.
We don't have a generator, Queenie.
No, I want to get me one of those little electric generators. You know. But Andy, you'll like this. You know your little your new shop light that you got? I've got one of these here. You know, I got one of these that does the power. I also got the blinking light on it. I don't know why it does. But what's nice about it is on the back, you flip it up and it's got 2 USB ports on it. So I figure I get you one of those little small desk fans that run.
You said the generators come in handy.
That run off of that would be kind of cool.
I was napping.
Yeah, I'd love to have a
I
generator.
was asleep.
Yeah, she was already asleep. But they sell these. They sell these. It's called, what brand is that? Jockey. I think it's called Jockey. Sells a what would you call like an electric generator? I guess they call it. But it's a power bank source. It's a power source. You know, it's about the size of like one of those old school lunch boxes. It's not. They sell different sizes, but you can charge it up and have it charged, so that if you ever need it, you can plug stuff into it and it'll run it for so long.
And you say you have them too.
Oh, you got some of those too? But that, you know, that's what it's something I want. Something like that would be nice. They got one of those jockeys out there that you can. It comes with a solar panel, so you can set it outside and charge it instead of plugging it in the wall. I think that would be kind of cool if your power ever went out during the day, because that way you can just have it set up to where it's charging as you're using it, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was knocked out. Thank God, because I would have been miserable.
Hurry up.
I would have been complaining and whining. And James would have been like, what do you want me to do about it? I would have been like, get the lights back on. Hello.
Thank you, W. Brown. Yeah, W. Brown.
Oh,
don't say that, but yeah. Thank you for the cash app. Wow.
Hi, W. Brown. Thank you, W. Brown.
Thank you so much.
Hello.
You don't know what that means right
Andy
now.
said I'm a prepper. I have pretty much everything. How's school going with the boys?
Thank you very much. That means a lot right now.
It's
Thank
a
you.
lot of work and I enjoy it. Oh, yeah, school is a lot of work, but I enjoy it too.
There you are. There, W. Thank you so much. Oh, Tyler has to come in and say hello.
He has to get in the camera every single time we go live.
I was thinking, like, how are y'all not get over it?
He was watching Sunshine Peoples, and her 1-year-old has to get in the camera every time she goes live.
Yeah, I think it's your young son. I don't know how old he is.
Mine is 12, and he has to get in the camera every time we go live.
Turn that camera on, and he thinks he's got to get in it, you know.
Yeah. Mr. Moppy.
Yeah, and Truck's back there hiding in the room because he doesn't want to be on camera.
I'm the absolute opposite.
Wow, you're hot. Oh.
Wait, can I tell you about my experience of the power last night?
Well, you were like half asleep and you came in as the power out. I'm like, yeah, go back to bed. Okay, and then you went back there and you're out.
Yeah, it felt like 5 minutes and the power was back on, but I'm pretty sure it was like 2 hours or so. I was like, the power's back on. That was pretty quick.
You're telling you all hi, so.
I thought it was like 5 minutes. The power went off, the power went back on. But nope.
She said, hi, Tyler.
Hello.
Queenie said, hi, young man.
Hello.
Tell him that he needs a haircut.
Yes, because he won't let us cut his hair.
I don't need a haircut. It looks good.
Oh, hubby says hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I think he needs a. I mean, this stuff here, he needs this just. I told him I'd cut his hair like mine. Just shave it all off. I want to give him a mohawk, but
Mom, not allowed that.
she won't let me give him a mohawk. You know, but
It would look stupid.
On me, probably, but some people it's cool, but probably not on me.
Andy wants you to draw a picture on the channel, on your channel.
I've been wanting to draw.
We can do that.
Why aren't you on your channel?
Dad can't do videos all the time.
We'll get one good done here soon. Everybody's laughing.
What? What?
Man, you are hot.
I know I'm melting.
It's like a little heat. I mean, the whole side of your head. It's just move that fan down a little bit. Hey, did you feel him? It was like I was sitting next to a heater. You could just feel the radiant heat off of him. It's just like this eyeball right here is dried out almost because of him. Man, usually you're not that bad. I don't know what. Yeah, he annoys me all the time to make that video.
How's the hydroponics going? Terrible.
What? We're gonna do you a video.
The only thing that's growing is the cucumbers.
The hydroponics was a fail.
Yeah.
That did not at all work out. I don't know what happened. I did the research on it, and I went to people that were doing hydroponics on here, on the internet or on YouTube, and I left messages, and they messaged me back, and can't figure out what's going on. So I just scrapped that whole idea, which, don't bother me none, because, you don't fail. You just learn one way of not doing something. So then I tried. So then what we did is we got some potting soil, and I filled everything up with potting soil instead of having the tubes run to it. Took all the tubes out, filled everything up with potting soil, and had to replant everything again because everything was dead, and everything started to grow really good. And I made a video about it, about how good it was doing and all that. Then I started not feeling good and all this, and I couldn't get it uploaded. And then all of a sudden, time I was going to upload it, everything started dying off again.
Yeah.
And nothing's really growing. I mean, it grows up like that much really good and then just stops. And, you
got a pH balance problem.
It's potting soil. I mean, the only thing I can guess that might be wrong with it, and it's the only solution that I have, is since we keep the house so cold, it might be too cold for the plant to grow. I don't know. Other than that, it's under High Italian Queen. It's under grow lights. It gets watered like it's supposed to, and it's in potting soil. Those are like perfect conditions. So the only thing I'm guessing is it might be too. I don't even know if that would work. So I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll just try doing something outside next year. So I still got to grow, and I'll do a video on how bad it looks now. It's bad. It did. All my stuff just kind of grew up 2 to 3 inches, and now it's just all kind of falling over and dying. I don't know what's going on, I mean, which is bad because I even put mint. I put mint in there as an herb, mint, to grow. And if anybody's ever grown mint, you know that stuff right there is like a weed, you know. And it didn't even grow. It didn't grow at all. I mean, mint will grow even if you cut it down. I mean, it's bad, you know. I don't know what happened.
We have brown thumbs.
I got a good one outside. Now I can grow some stuff outside like crazy. You know, it's just I'm not able to really kind of do that right now, but I guess I'm just going to have to find a way of doing it next year. So
Suck it up.
Yeah, suck it up, Buttercup, I guess, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it was not. And it's weird because there are some things over there that have grown up, you know, yay high, you know, and it's just like it stops. And it's been like that. Like I got cucumbers over there planted. The cucumber plants have grown up about 4 inches high, but they've stopped. And they've been that 4-inch high now for 2 weeks. And it's like, just as stuff grows, you would figure that they would gain height. And nope, they're staying, and they look healthy. They look like, oh wow, they're growing really good, but 4 inches and nothing. You know, I don't know what is going on.
I think the house is too cold.
You know, that's the only thing I can guess at is, you know, we keep our house really cold because Truck has eczema really bad. And I mean, it don't look like it now, but all right, Trisha, if he were to break out, I mean, he breaks out all over his whole body. That's how bad he is. But if we keep the house down cold enough, he doesn't break out because the heat bothers him. So we keep the house running right about 70 degrees, which you still wouldn't think that'd be that cold for plants. But, you know, I might try next year or something, getting some type of a plastic, you know, get some type of plastic and wrap it in plastic. You know what I mean? Or like a plastic cover or something. So it's basically like a terrarium. Would it be a terrarium? I don't know what it's called. But we're dropping like flies now. I guess my plant talk ain't very interesting. Does anybody have any questions? You know? No, my phone's beeping, so that means there's other people coming on live that's more important. So they're all heading over to those people now. You know, so I guess that's kind of what it is. We didn't think important enough here.
Yeah, we don't go live that often to warrant a big following.
Yeah. That's my fault, you know.
Yeah, he never wants to go live. He never wants to do videos.
No, I do. It's just I have issues.
He has issues.
It's weird because
Chuck takes after him.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I want to make videos. Boy, we're dropping like crazy. It's like I want to make videos, and I do make some videos, or I tried to make videos, but then my anxiety takes over, and I'm not able to do the video it's real hard, you know. Dan, we're down to 4 people. 3 people now.
Jeez.
I don't even know who's even. I mean, we ain't got nobody in here today. Wow, that's amazing. Which is funny, you know, because for the last, the last 2 weeks, I've been in so many people's live streams and watching all these people.
Can you start them in the house and put them outside once they start growing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that next year. You know, that might be the best idea to do. You know.
Angie said, I know you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny that here lately I've been on a bunch of these people's live streams and channels and stuff, and they all talk about, oh, let's support everybody and let's support the family. And I go in there and they're all saying, oh, hello family. And I'm when I say I'm in there, I mean, they run these 4-hour live streams and I'm in there from start to finish watching their live stream and commenting the whole time. And nothing, it's just funny. I mean, if I were to let's see, how many people do I follow right now? I follow over probably 2,000 people. I follow on there.
I don't. I got too much to do.
Yeah, and I comment on a lot of people throughout the day and night because I don't sleep very good, so I only sleep sometimes 2-3 hours a day and night. But if I were to cancel out and only follow the people that talk to me, hey, Llama Monster, I'd be down to like 10 people. How are you doing today, Llama Monster? I hope this storm, that hurricane that came through didn't affect anybody too bad. I mean, I don't know where everybody lives or anything. I know some of y'all live up there in Yankeeville, so it didn't really affect y'all.
I always see you. I have been making cakes.
I know.
Have you been making cakes? Yeah, we made cakes yesterday.
They made one. Truck actually helped me make one. Our truck made one yesterday. We did a white cake mix, and we did the soda cake again, and we used a fruit punch soda, and it came out tasting more like strawberry.
Mm-hmm. Doing nifty llama stuff.
Nifty llama stuff. All right. I think the next video, or not the next video, hopefully I'm going to get more videos out. I keep trying. I would love to put a video out every day, and that might be my goal for this next month. I don't know if I can do it, but we'll see. But there's these dump cakes that I want to make. Where you just kind of put everything in a pan and stick it in the oven and bake it. There's a couple of those that I want to try. Oh, thank you. Yep. Don't forget to thumb up the live.
Thanks, Queenie.
Thanks, Queenie. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to put that up there. And then Chuck's got his cooking lessons that we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
He did the ravioli one. He didn't really want to be on video, so I did pictures.
Okay.
Oh, I think just about almost, there's a lot of y'all in here.
Y'all in here. No, he's married to a Yankee.
It's like all I attract is Yankees. Like I have a condition or something.
You do.
Yeah. Got a bunch of conditions. See, you got me off topic. Oh, Truck didn't want to do videos. I know she's mean.
Hey,
Hey.
Mama Four.
Right in the middle of my hay. How are you doing out there, Kara? How's everything going? Yeah, Truck didn't want to be on video. And I told him this time, okay, fine, no video. I said, but I am going to take pictures. So I took pictures of him and we made homemade raviolis. Did the whole dough thing and rolled it out. We got the little dough machine and it was interesting.
Truck doesn't want to be on video. He just
Shy.
yeah, shy.
Good. I'm glad everything's going good. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to make next.
Y'all better make something before I have to put in my logs.
Oh, yeah? When you got to put your log in?
September 7th.
All right. Thank you. I remember that, Andy. I remember that. Yeah, I don't know what me and Chuck are going to make next. I'll have to figure out what he wants to make next. You know.
He probably wants to make a cake.
Yeah, we could do the. Oh, he likes those dump cakes.
Hey, Nate.
Hey, Nate.
Easy. I would say races should mix, but society doesn't want neither of them. Well, that's just mean.
Just one of them, you know, those little morons out there in the world, you know. Bye. Yeah, you know how they are. They're just some of those idiots out there, you know. Let's see if I can do this. You just keep talking.
Yeah, so they Truck probably wants to make a cake because that's his thing now. He likes making cakes. I say he should start making things that he can't eat so he learns how to make it the right way. And then we can make it for
I don't know. Already a bot. All right.
for him to eat. You know.
Yeah, that'd be nice of
He's
you.
got to learn both ways.
Yeah.
To be a chef. You know. So.
Yeah, I don't know why you get idiots out there like that, you know. What's that say?
You're adorable. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, they don't bother me.
Forgot. I'm still going to make the cake using pop.
Yeah, we made another one last night with like a fruit punch soda. It was great. It was good. Yeah, just I don't worry about what people say. I mean, trust me, the way I grew up, you know, there ain't nothing nobody can say that'll hurt me anymore. You know.
You're delayed.
Oh, I know. That's because I was over there on the StreamYard thing. Yeah. There we are. Yeah, I don't worry about them people. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, what I had to go through when I was younger. Trust me, there ain't nothing they can say. I do think it's funny though. Them, talking about mixing races and stuff. There ain't a pure person out there in the world.
No.
Everybody's got something in them. You know what I mean? Just wait another 100 years. Everybody's going to be just close to all the same shade.
Mhm.
You know? I mean, come on, but I think it's funny, Does anybody have any questions for us? Trying to get to know us if you don't really know us very well. Ask a question. If you know us, ask a question about what's coming up, or I don't know what's coming up. So that's probably not a good question to ask. See, what else do I got coming up? I think I'm going to do, I had a suggestion from a viewer that got a hold of me. Rob, what's his name? Thanks, Rob, for getting a hold of me. If he's watching, I don't know if he's going to watch or not, but he said he's a watcher. So thanks, Rob, for getting a hold of me. I mean, that meant a lot. But I'm going to show some of the craft stuff that I do. I have to, I always have to stay busy with my hands or something. So I do stuff with like paracord or popsicle sticks or whatever, just crafty stuff. So I think I'm going to show that one day because he was talking about how he would like to see more of it. So I was like, shoot, I'll do more of it. I can't see that.
He just dogs or cats and why? Dogs or cats and why? Dogs, because my son Truck is allergic to cats.
Yeah. I had cats growing up all my life. I like cats. I think you've had cats.
Yes.
But we have dogs because Truck's really allergic to cats. I mean, it tears him up.
He made me this out of bamboo sticks.
Yeah, kind of like a long popsicle stick. It's just like a little bangle. And then I took my wood burner and wood burned that I love you in it. So I just get bored. Had to put them in boiling water and bend them and everything. But yeah.
Okay, Queenie.
Have a phone call. A phone call is more important than watching us. She gonna come back on here mad. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a cat, but so we have two dogs that are crazy as ever.
Yeah, they're nuts.
Yeah, they're wild. But Truck just
Adored them.
yeah, he'll go in there and just lay with them, just lay on the ground with them, just lay all day.
Yeah.
Why don't you make them and sell them? Yeah. I do paracord stuff, and we used to have a business that I would make paracord bracelets, and I made a Tia a purse out of paracord. Here recently I've been working with microcord, which is just a smaller cord, and this is one of the things I came up with. It's a bracelet, and then it's got the purple, black, and this kind of weird multicolored green. But yeah.
Archer Stanton said, "What's that fur on your face?" It's called a beard.
Yeah. Yeah, just started one day and just kind of kept going.
Let it go. Mama Dade said, "How old is your son and what kind of dog do you have?"
Two kids. We have two boys. They are 10 and 12.
Yep.
And we have two dogs. They are sisters. They look nothing alike. they are let's see, they're part. They got a terrier in them, and they got blue heeler in them. I think terrier and blue heeler, or heeler, or the cattle dog. That's what it is. That one of those cattle dogs. They're just little bitty cattle dog looking things. One's completely blonde. You can go back on one of our other videos, and I've shown them. One's completely blonde, and the other one is kind of black and white speckles.
Archer Staten said, "Oh, a beard? I've never heard of that."
Yeah, I just figured to see how long I can grow it. You know.
And it's growing.
Yeah. It fuzzes out sometimes. Where are you from?
All right.
I know you guys never heard of something. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, I would like to start making more.
He's from Andy James. Said, "I'm a visitor from planet Enoch. We have no beards on our planet."
That's great.
Andy James is going to let Atia braid his beard the skinny braids.
I know. No. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Okay, Lama Monster, thanks for dropping in.
Thank you so much for dropping in. I could take some pain. I mean, I'm in pain all day long. I mean, and I could take some serious pain. But boy, she tries to braid my beard, and I'm telling you right now, I turn into the biggest baby. It hurts. But no,
I touch him with my nails, and he starts crying.
I know. But I can cut my finger, and it's like, oh, yep, cut my finger. And it's just gushing blood. It's like, yep, it's cut. But boy, she touches it. But I have that fibromyalgia crap or whatever they say, and I have sensitive skin, something like that. But I don't know.
Yeah, so Arch is a troll.
Yeah, that's all right. I don't care. You know. Hey, troll away as long as you're funny. You know. I don't care if I have trolls. I mean,
as long as you're not mean.
yeah. You know, say whatever funny stuff you want to say. That's fine. You start being mean, your comment gets deleted. It's just that simple. I mean, hey, let them come in. That's just more watch hours for me. You know.
Yeah.
I don't care. You know. But yeah, I was getting back to the story. Yeah, I want to start doing paracord bracelets again and selling them. But you gotta. That's the bad thing about starting that stuff. That you gotta have stuff gotta get that money to get the stuff. You know.
My husband just started growing his beard since COVID-19. I like it on him, but it's all gray hair, as is my hair. We are in our late 70s.
Oh, I was so hoping for gray hair. All I have is just little stuff right here in the middle. I would love for my whole beard to be gray. I would. My dad, the time he was probably 19 years old, his hair turned completely gray at 19. My grandpa's hair was gray early. His grandpa's hair was gray early. But us, the kids, none of our hair is gray. We didn't get none of that from his side of the family. I just get these little bitty patches here and there gray. But my hair, though, it's weird. It shows my like my heritage, I guess you would say, because I've got gray hair, black hair, brown hair, blonde hair, and red hair. If you get it out there in the sun, you can see all those colors in there. I mean, I've got some like I should be a redhead, red hairs. Not just, oh, that could be red. No, I'm talking orange colored hair.
Queenie said, we're just popular.
We ain't that popular because you took a phone call.
Don't pay no attention to him, Queenie. He's just a bitter old man.
Yeah, I'd love to have gray hair though. I've always, ever since I was little, I couldn't wait till I grew up so I could have gray hair. You know, all I get is just little bitty stuff right here. You know, so that
it'll get gray. You just got to grow up some more.
I guess could be because I don't never drink coffee.
Could be. He hasn't grown up to coffee stage yet.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I drink coffee, but he doesn't.
Ugh. Love the smell of coffee, just don't. The taste just. Oh, I guess I ran out of jokes. Hey, you don't have to have jokes. You can just ask questions if you want. I want to check your text message. But yeah, you don't have to have jokes. You can just come on here normal and talk. I know I just told her to check her messages. She is so bad about doing that. It drives me crazy. Yeah. Which don't bother me none. You know? Yeah, so see what else. Anybody else have any questions? I guess we're just boring.
Yeah. We're a boring couple.
Yeah. Oh, I think what I'm going to do next, what I'm going to try to do is I've got some big old pieces. I got one of those, I don't know how many feet it is, 300 foot of that paper that's on a roll that's 3 or 4 foot wide. I think what I do is I want to get a big old piece of that. I haven't told you this yet. A piece of that and draw on it and put it behind us with like our name on it or something like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. You know?
That'd be cool.
Frappuccino. I
like Frappuccino coffee. My daughter makes it just as good as Starbucks, which get at Sam's Club.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I have a I don't know where it's at. I have this little bitty I don't know what it is, a jar system or whatever. But you put like a cream in there, or you can either put milk in there. And I mean, and you can use cold. I mean, it can be cold milk. It doesn't have to be heated up or not. You can heat it up if you want to, but you heat it up or keep it cold. And it's got this little rod on the top that you move it up and down, and it's got a disc inside the jar that's got like a wire circle ring, like a spring in there or something, which aerates the foam, and it actually will turn it into foam for coffee. But I make her cappuccinos that way and stuff. You know? No, it's not a coffee press. Here, hold on. Boy. I'll see if I can get one of the boys to find it real quick. Hey, go in the kitchen and either in the cabinet where the coffee is or up in the other cabinet over there, you know that little cup thing that I could put the milk in it and make foam? Find that for me real quick. You have to try with coconut cream.
Oh, that sounds good.
What did you get? Yeah, I guess I could do that.
That sounds good, Queenie.
It's probably a what?
It's probably a frost maker.
I don't know what it is. But 2-3 years ago, I know she likes all that stuff. 2-3 years ago for Christmas, I got her a Craig machine.
It sounds good, Queenie.
And I got her the little frother thing. Is it up there? Nope, that's not it. Try the other cabinet. It's black and it's glass. Yeah, she'd probably like that. She likes that type of stuff, you know. It might be all the way up top up there. Yep, that's it. Hey, we found it. This is it. And it's got this in it. And this is just like a glass cup. Got measurements on the side. But you put your milk in there. You put your lid on it. And then this little thing right here goes up and down, and you sit there and you just go. And I'm telling you, it'll take that much milk and it'll froth it all the way up to here. And depending on how much you do it, you can have it completely all foam, or you could have it where it's some liquid and some foam. But I'll do that. I'll make her coffee, and then I'll do her up some foam and put it in there, and it's just like a cappuccino thing. But it's one of those things. I got this on Amazon, I think. And I don't think it was really that much. It was $10, $12 or something. But it was, for me, it was one of those things that I could have bought the Craig machine that had the cappuccino attachment to it. Or I could get this Craig machine that I got her, and this was like a whole lot cheaper to do it this way than it was the other way. But I like this because I can use it for like Truck, since he can't have anything dairy.
Yeah.
Because he's allergic to milk. Plus he can't have anything coconut. So, because he's allergic to coconuts. But I use the soy milk. And I can put soy milk in here and froth it up for him. Because he likes to drink chai tea. Somebody got him into drinking chai. So he likes to drink a chai tea. And then I'll do this, and he can have his own little.
Chai is good.
He can have a foo-foo drink, you know.
It keeps him short, though.
It keeps him short. That poor kid. He's gonna be short. He's gonna take after his mama. Be short, you know.
You never know, because he may be 5'8" for a long time, and then shoot up to 6'5".
That boy ain't barely gonna reach over 5 foot.
Yes, he is.
That's cool. Yeah, it's pretty here. Let me. Yeah, just a glass container. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's made by Ninja.
Oh, it's a Ninja.
What does that say on there? Ninja.
Easy frother.
Ninja Easy Frother is what that says in there. I don't know if you can. I don't have nothing that you can see behind it. That might work. I don't know why you got to see it, but I think you do. So I'm going to make it to where you can. There. It's a Ninja Easy Frother. Is what that is. I didn't even know it had a name. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Italian Queen said, I figured that, but
What it was, yeah. It's pretty cool. I mean,
Mama Dade said that's a really good brand.
yeah. Yeah, because we.
Silence wants to know what happened.
What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I like that Ninja stuff. We have one of those Ninja mixer blender things.
Yeah.
And
we got the same one Queen of the Salads has.
What's that?
The Ninja mixer stuff.
Oh, she has the big one too, the one that has all the attachments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got that Ninja thing that I look forever.
Oh, our screen went black.
Oh, did it? Is it back on?
Is it back on? Okay, she said, yep. All right, cool.
All right, yeah, with the one with all the attachments. We got the regular mixer, and then we have the little cups that you can put on there, and then we also have the squatty one that has the slicer on it too, that you can do the slicing.
Mama Day said my daughter does have the big one too that lives with us.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Say, James, you make soup using yours, right?
No, I don't think I've ever made soup with mine. Is that soup or soap? Soap.
Soap. Sorry.
You're supposed to be the smart one here.
I am.
Yeah, I did. Took the regular soap, blended it down for the laundry detergent. Yeah, I like the Ninja. I mean, I've used other blenders before, but I like having those 3 blades. That thing works so good. You know. So they put those words on there so freaking.
I got
small.
it, Queenie. I just didn't read it right.
Everything's just so small.
Just me, Asian, just stopped by to say hi.
Hey, thank you for stopping by.
Mama Dade said they do a lot of protein drinks in it.
Yeah. I'd love to do that. That's expensive, though. You know?
Yeah.
That's why I was hoping to grow vegetables and stuff, because then I could have stuff to blend up and stuff. But that was a dud. I'll figure it out, but.
Queen says it's okay, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll figure out the planting system, you know. But that's the only way you can succeed is failing, you know. You don't ever want to go through life without failing. You know, because if you go through your whole life without failing, you're never going to want to be something.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, yeah, those 3 blades are the best. You know. Yeah, I heard something one time. It says, don't ever do 100%. Don't ever do anything 100%. Because if you do something 100%, you don't have nothing to look forward to. Always do something about 99% or 98%. That way you always have somewhere to push yourself to be better. You always want to push to be better. But if you're at 100%, there's no pushing. You're just there. You always want that extra.
James, we want to see you make a tea smoothie.
A smoothie, yeah. Yeah, I made you smoothies before.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Queenie said it helps us grow.
Yeah, it does. You know.
Just try hard. Yeah.
Yeah, you should always. And I heard that saying one time, and ever since then, I always, oh, give it your 100% or give it 110%, you know, whatever. Don't ever do that. You always start out going, giving it 98%. That way you could work towards something, you know? What? Somebody saying something?
No, and I'm just laughing at you.
Oh. Yeah, so. Oh, but I tell you right now, this weather, though, is kicking my butt.
Mm-hmm.
It's got me so clogged up in my head. And it looks like here, shoot, the next hour or so, we're going to get another storm going to hit us again. You know,
Yeah.
we've had so many bad storms here.
It's been a really wet summer.
It's been a really bad year.
Yeah.
I mean, all the storms that have hit us,
The tornado.
the tornado that messed us up. I mean, it's just been really bad this year. You know, a lot of people have said that. I've talked to a lot of people on here before on different other sites that are from Tennessee. And they said, yeah, this has been a really bad year this year. So,
Everything in life is in increments. We all move in different paces.
yes.
Yes, Queenie.
Yeah, everybody's 100%. And that's one thing. Everybody's 100% is different. You know, what I think 100% of something is different between what she thinks 100% of it is. You know?
Oh, and I didn't have any creamer for my coffee this week. Oh, it was a bad week for school. I feel sorry for my kids because I couldn't have coffee. Them little souls, they probably think mommy hates us. Mommy don't hate you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That no coffee means no happiness.
Yeah.
No.
And just to let you know, if you do Walmart orders, if you do the thing where you do the Walmart pickup, don't go to Walmart and get a Walmart gift card. You know, you get those little gift cards and stuff. We decided this month ago, you know what? We're going to try and get a Walmart gift card, and then we'll use that for groceries. Well, come to find out, you can't use a Walmart gift card for the online pickup for groceries. So you actually have to go in and walk the whole store. Well, the problem with that is with what's happening to me right now, I can't walk like that anymore. And Atia really can't walk a lot.
Well, I can walk good now.
You're getting better at it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then plus, not being able to get out the house too much. It was just awful. I love hot weather.
But I really enjoyed the fragrance in the air when September is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind either. I'd much rather it be like this than freezing. I don't like winter. You know. But my head will clear up here soon, you know.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. I've been clogged for. But the thing about it is, I found out recently one of the pills that I take causes, one of the side effects is congestion. Like, really? You know?
Queenie said she was Frankie.
She goes, what?
What do you mean by that, Queenie?
What'd she say?
She was Frankie.
Frankie.
Mm-hmm.
What is Frankie?
Frankie and Johnny? That movie?
Frankie. It's got to be something else. I don't know what Frankie means. Ooh, looks like our neighbors might be moving out. I'm being nosy, sorry. You see me looking over to the side of me? I have my camera system up and I'm watching. I get to see what's outside. So I think our neighbors might be moving. There's a U-Haul over there.
Oh, really?
Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess we could tell you all this. I mean, this ain't something that's going to happen anytime soon. But one of the things that we're looking into, what we want to do, is we would like to travel.
mhm.
And, travel the United States. I don't want to go out of the United States, because I don't fly, and I don't go on boats, so it's just driving everywhere.
The snow is beautiful, but too cold.
Yeah. But what we'd like to do is we'd like to travel, and for us, I don't want to do hotels or anything like that. So we want to get us a, not too big, but like a little camper that you could pull behind. And I think we're looking into, we're not looking into it right now. We're going to look into it a little bit later, is getting one of those, like a box truck, one of those small box trucks that have a little pass through. And I've seen it done where they'll take one of those and put seats in there behind it. And, somebody can ride back there. But we get one of those and then pull a little trailer behind it and then just kind of travel the United States and, go to like campsites. We like camping and, doing stuff like that. So doing that type of stuff, But that's like a couple of years down the road here, probably. But yeah, I think that's going to be our one of our next adventures that we're going to do. Which would be nice because then we can visit a lot of people that we know. So.
I looked at it. I answered it.
So I think that'll be fun. You like camping? We all like camping.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it'd be neat. And that way.
I prefer tent camping.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
just
know
hard
why.
with truck.
It's just in me. Just the feel of tent camping is so wonderful.
Yeah. But
it's hard with trucks, so
yeah, because he can't really take that. He can go outside during the heat, but he has to be able to have a place that he can come back to get in the air conditioning. So that's kind of what the camper is going to be, kind of, which it'll still be kind of like camping, So that's what we're going to look into doing something like that. I think that would be kind of cool. And plus, since we homeschool our boys, it's not like we have to stop school to do this. We'll just do it on the road, because we ain't going to do that stupid stuff where you go out there and you drive for like a whole day or something. No, we're looking at, 4 or 5 hour drive and then stopping, 4 or 5 hour drive, stop, 4 or 5 hour drive, stop. And then when we stop, we might, 4 or 5 hours, stop, stay for a couple of days, 4 or 5, 4 or 5 hours, stop, stay for a couple of days, and do stuff like that, Because we like, go out there and find somewhere that we can go fishing and stuff like that would be nice,
I'm from New York City and I love camping.
And boys like going out there too, though.
But I did so good in basic training in the Air Force that, I never got sick. My body never changed.
It didn't bother you.
It didn't bother me at all. The yelling, my mother could yell like crazy, so that didn't bother me. The yelling at me didn't bother me. It was just easy for me.
Hey, we got 8 people in the chat. Y'all can post a comment if you want. Be nice. Say hi.
Hi.
We ain't gonna bite. If you have a question, ask your question. We'll answer it to the best way we can. So don't be scared. It's all right.
James, what's on the menu tonight for Tia?
Leftovers. Why do you look that way? You go ham and bean soup. I made navy beans and smoked ham soup. So we had a ham a few months back that we smoked I smoked or whatever, and I put that into the navy beans and cooked that all day.
Mama Dade said we did that for years. We pulled trailers. First we tented, then we popped up trailer, then pop-up trailer. Then we pulled a used poor man's Airstream, painted white with a green stripe around it. Everyone called it a Tic Tac. Rob Hart said, "Hey Perkins family, who are you going to vote for in the election?" Mama Dade said, "Yay, Air Force." My husband.
What did she say?
My hubby was Air Force.
Yeah, I like the trailer. I want to do that. Vote for an election. Neither. I don't vote. So, I figured. So, yeah. Yeah, she's Air Force. Disabled veteran.
I'm Air Force.
You ever thought about living off grid?
Yeah, we thought about it.
We were going to.
We were going
to do the whole homestead thing. But then my body said, nope. And now if the doctors can ever get their crap together and get fixed, then we would try to do it. I mean, I'd seriously want to try to do that again. And I'm not talking about a huge thing. I'm talking about maybe 1-2 acres, and then I would love to live off grid, but but still off grid. I'm still going to have power and water. I'm going to maybe solar or something, but still, I wouldn't mind having like a little homestead, even if we had, electric and water coming to the service. I just think having that outdoors with animals and garden and all that.
No, I have not, but I love looking at YouTubers that do. I admire those folks.
What? What'd you say?
Fair enough. I was in Marines. I didn't really shoot many people, though.
Yeah. Hey, I would love the military. I respect them so much. I would have loved to been able to go in the military, but I had too many health problems back then. They wouldn't let me in. But yeah, she almost gets mad at me sometimes because I'm always constantly about how she's a veteran and all that stuff. I mean, this is my hat that I wear every day. Right here is my hat that I wear every day. And then I have this little patch on the side. It says proud husband of the U.S. Air Force. So, yeah. And then every time somebody asks me, "Oh, were you in the military?" I said, "Nope." And I show them the patch on the side. My wife is. But Yeah, I'm very proud of what she did.
It gets on my nerves sometimes because he's always bringing it up.
I'm really over, you know. Okay, what was the next one? No, I don't.
I do not have, but I love looking at YouTube. Me too. I've been learning to be my own resource.
No, I have not. What was the question?
Prepping.
Oh, prepping. What was okay? Yeah, I would love to learn, or I'd love to do.
Thank you, Mama Dave.
Yeah, thank you. I love that. I mean, if they would make more stuff, which they don't do it, they make a lot of stuff that says, I'm proud of my husband or all this stuff about being in the military or something like that. But it's hard to find anything that says that you're proud of your wife being in the military. So like that hat, I had to make that hat myself. That patch, I put on that patch on there myself because I couldn't find anything that said anything about being a proud husband or anything like that. So I found the hat that I wanted, and then I found the patch, and I put the patch on the side of it. I'd love to get me. I'm gonna have to make my own T-shirt.
Mm-hmm. But he's gonna get him a T-shirt that says "Proud Husband."
Where were you stationed?
I was stationed at Offutt Air Force Base
In
Nebraska.
yeah, Nebraska, Omaha, Nebraska.
Yep.
Up there in hell. It's cold.
It's windy as
It's cold.
hell up there. I mean,
I would much rather go to Alaska
no,
than go to Nebraska again.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Nebraska is the problem is Nebraska. There's no trees because everything is that corn or soybean fields. So in the wintertime, it's just open field. It's just flat, and that wind comes ripping through there so hard. Oh, it's cold.
I know he's proud of me, Queenie.
Oh, I know. I always got to say it. No matter where we're at, she gets mad at me. We'll be somewhere. I said, "You have a military discount." She served. She's disabled. She gets mad at me. I'm telling her whole life story out there. And if they say no, I guess they don't care about your service. She gets mad at me so bad. But yeah, I would have loved to have been in the military. But
He'd have been a great sniper.
I tried a couple times to get in the military. They wouldn't let me. What's your?
She's a tough girl, but she's shy.
Yeah.
Queenie said.
So she ain't shy about being outgoing. She's shy about people like thinking her for her service like it wasn't that big of a deal. But it's a big deal. I mean, not everybody goes in the military willingly. I mean, but yeah, me, I'd love to have flags outside. She won't. I got flags. She won't let me put flags outside. None of that stuff. I would
I
look.
let you put flags outside.
Will you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show y'all. I'll do a video about the flags I put up this week. I got flags, right?
Yeah.
And the poles, everything.
Oh, you got all of that?
I have everything. Now she's good. See, she thought I could do it because she ain't gonna let. We ain't got the money to do it. I've already got the stuff.
Kevin Hart said, "What guns do you shoot?"
I can shoot anything. I don't own any guns because I think they're not practical. You know, I don't think a gun is practical. You know, because
It's too loud.
it's too loud. I mean, if you know, if you want to talk about for safety reasons, you know, I've got a knife that I can protect myself with here. I've got a crossbow that I can protect myself with here. So I'm not worried about that. But then if you're going to talk about end of the world type stuff, I think a gun is the stupidest thing you could ever get. Because if, let's just say that the end of the world has come, first of all, you're going to have all your stuff to make bullets.
Oh, wait. Queen said her eldest son is a vet.
Oh, yeah.
Where
Thank
did
you for
he
your service.
serve?
What? Yeah, so, you're going to have bullets and all this stuff. And it's just, plus, too, if you're trying to be hidden or discreet about your location, you shoot a gun off,
Everybody's gonna know where you're
they're
at.
going to know where you're at. Especially if there's multiple people that are trying to hurt you, they're going to know where you're at. You know, I can do pretty much anything I need to do with a knife or a crossbow that I need to do, But yeah, I've shot many a guns growing up. I grew up in Texas. So my dad had guns. I had guns back then. I mean, I had a 12 gauge, I had a 22, we had a 30-30. My cousins, my cousins were big into the ARs and all that, but I was shooting everything, I mean, down there, if you didn't have a gun, you didn't stay very long. They ran you out of town. I grew up in a smaller town, so. But yeah, but I don't think it's practical to have a gun anymore. So I have the crossbow and everything like that, and then I've done a lot of with throwing knives and stuff, so I can hit something pretty far away. Yeah, Queenie. What branch did he serve in? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember what she said.
You should do a bow video. That'd be cool.
Yeah. There ain't really nowhere out here to
Shoot a bow.
Yeah. Plus, I don't want the neighbors to see what I got. That's why they never tell people what you got on your neighbors what you got, That's the last thing I need to do is have my neighbors know what I got, What I want to get.
Marines.
Oh, Marines, yeah.
Cool. Thank him for his service.
Yeah, I'd like to get some of those.
My husband was an Air Force jet mechanic stationed at Cannon Air Force Base, New Mexico, and Luke Air Force Base, Arizona. He spent time in Philippines at Clark Air Force Base, Vietnam.
Thank him for his service.
Thank him for his service.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't have to travel very much where you were at. So.
No, once you get off it, you never get off it.
But I want to get some of those airsoft guns. They get to shoot the little plastic BB things. I want to get some of those here the next couple of years, or something like that. So I can teach the boys how to do stuff. Yeah, probably Queenie. I will. Yeah. Yeah, I think they should do. I think our country should do a whole lot more for veterans. You know, I mean, they don't. I don't think they do enough for the military people or um, anything like that. You know. Oh, you did? Yeah. I think those airsoft guns would be kind of cool. You know, because even if they don't ever own a gun in their life.
Okay, Rob Hart.
What did it say?
He said, "Gotta run. Thank you for your service and your YouTube."
Thank you, Rob. See you later. You know.
Mama said we had those guns for our for target practice for my son.
Yeah.
Hey, Cecilia and Lucy.
Hey, Shirley, you Lucy, how you doing? Do you have any questions or anything? So all we're doing is just kind of answering questions. That I know we got a lot of new subscribers, so we're just on here just kind of chit chatting. And if anybody's got any questions or anything, you know, thanks for coming in. Yeah. Even if, like I said, even if the boys never owned guns in their lives, I would still like to get those airsoft guns because I think everybody should at least know how to use a gun. That way they know gun safety. I think it's the best thing. We're doing good. I mean, we didn't get really no damage from the storm. I mean, our power went out last night, but it wasn't out very long, you know, a few hours. So nothing went bad this time. And it looks like we have another storm going to hit us the next hour or so, you know. But other than that, we're good. I mean, how have you been doing? You know, nothing too exciting over here. Anything exciting?
No,
You've been doing homeschool?
just doing homeschool and like I said, this week my boys hated me, but I didn't have any coffee, so
She acted like a real teacher this week. You know.
somebody who biology.
Hey, Biology, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Nothing special, no specific topic today. Just kind of ask a question. We'll answer it best we can.
What's up, talk?
Yeah. Yeah, so she's not like she was rough or anything. She makes it think like, oh, they're going to hate. I said, why? Because you act like a real teacher today. She is such a wussy teacher when she teaches the boys.
No, that's not true.
No, she's really into. She'll specifically work on each boy at a time. You know, this time though, she was real strict about. Oh, you got to get this done. Blah blah blah. Not one of those. She don't let him go get like 5 drinks of water like she usually does. So my dad's like, hey, you just drank water just 5 minutes ago. You don't need another drink of water. You know, it's like they're like doing nothing. You know. She acts like a real teacher this time. You know. So she's giving them extra work and stuff, and you know, it's like, you know, wasn't the easy cool teacher this week? It was the strict teacher this week. You know, they got all their stuff done though.
Yep.
But which is good though, because we needed to get that done anyways. Because we had a couple doctor's appointments this week, so we had to skip a couple days of school. So they had to catch up anyways.
LOL, teacher life is not fun. LOL.
So the boys had to catch up anyways, you know. So she's just really getting them grinding, you know. So they got all caught up. Yeah, they all caught up now. So that's one thing I like about homeschooling the kids is, you know, if you need to take a day off for something, maybe because you're not feeling good or whatever, you can do that and not worry about it, you know. And then you can always make it up later or do 2 schools in one day, you know. So, because the curriculum that we work off of, what we work off of, you know, it's weird. Some days, boy, it's a good all day thing. I mean, 9 o'clock in the morning till 4 or 5 o'clock. I mean, sometimes it'll run that late. And then some days it's like 1 or 2 hours and they're done. I'm like, what? Like you done already? You know? But that's usually on testing days, though.
Yeah, test days.
You know, so how often are test days?
Once a week.
Once a week, so yeah, but yeah.
Biology said outstanding.
Oh yeah, she's a wonderful teacher. You know, she gets in there and goes at it. You know, we got a room in the house. We have it all set up like a little schoolroom for her. So they go in there and they do their school and they come out at lunchtime and go back in there and get going again. And at lunchtime, I have to hear the boys whining because, you know, every kid, I mean, they hate school, you know. But
where is Daisy and Susie? Queen said. Oh, they're asleep.
Laying in their kitchen on the floor.
Yep.
Being lazy. The boys, they get them out there and they run around like crazy out there and the dogs just come in and like pass out. You know.
And you guys have an excellent homeschooling program. Yes, we do. We go through Calvert.
Yeah. Yeah, she goes through that Calvert. You know, which is, well, not just Calvert. I mean, we do. Well, it's nice because the homeschool that we go through, she does the Calvert, but we add extra stuff in on it. Mm-hmm. Like Tyler's taking, I don't know if you'd say taking, he's doing art. You know, and basically what we do at art is I find different things that I give him like challenges to do. You know, let me sit up. I give him, I got a cramp in my shoulder. I give him challenges to do. Like, you know, I'll take a big old piece of paper and I'll do like a little grid of boxes that are, you know, 4 inches by 4 inches. And I'll give him like 9 grids or 10 grids. And in each one, he needs to do like a background scene. Anywhere from an ocean scene or a forest scene or like a brick wall or a wooden wall. And he has to do all different little scenes. And then the next time it might be like eyeballs. And he has to draw different types of eyeballs or different hand positions or stuff like that. So, because he really wants to do a lot of art stuff. He wants to go into art. And then with Truck, he wants to be a chef. So he's learning, I'm teaching him how to cook. So yeah,
he's really, really interested in being a chef.
Yeah, he really wants to do that.
That's why I said James needs to teach him the ways that he can't eat stuff.
Yeah.
And the ways that he can eat stuff. So he knows both ways.
Yeah.
So if he wants to go into a restaurant, he knows how to cook the stuff that he can't eat.
Yeah.
And how to get around it.
I'm trying to heightened his smelling ability
Mhm.
because Truck cannot. There's certain foods that he can't taste because of his allergies, or it's called allergies. Yeah, because he's allergic to so much. So, but he needs to be able to smell what cooking milk smells like. Because surprisingly enough, if you actually like make a chicken noodle soup and smell it, and then make a chicken noodle soup and add milk to it, so it's a creamy chicken noodle soup, you can smell that milk in that soup. So I got to teach him how to smell
You're a great teacher too.
the milk. Oh, thank you. I get the fun stuff.
Yeah, he gets the fun stuff. I get all the academic stuff.
Yeah.
Go figure.
So I do different things with him, like especially seasonings. I'm like, okay, here's your seasoning. What do you smell? Or hey, here's your seasoning of oregano. Smell oregano. And then for the next week or so, he smells oregano. So that way he can learn what each smell is.
Your beard is longer than my high school time before being kicked out.
Yeah.
Hi, dog and pet supplies.
Hey, yeah. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm trying to grow it as long as I can. I mean, it's out there. I guess I'm doing it the wrong way. Yeah, I don't know how long it is now, but perfect combination. Yeah, she does all the book smart stuff, and I do all the other stuff. Thank you. It's a little flat today. Usually it's puffed out a whole lot more.
Yes, so
I'm not going to get started on the beard.
how would you say it?
Well, I have to be particular about my beard. I got no hair on my head, So
Metrosexual about his beard.
Yeah, I'll get in there and I'll wash it and condition it and brush it. The dog's starting to whine. They need to go out. Boy, the dogs are really good. They'll tell you when it's time to go out. Boys. Dogs need to go out. Boys. So, yeah. Yeah, so I get the fun stuff at school. But yeah, he has to. I mean, that's the biggest thing, especially if he's going to become a chef. He can't do the whole tasting stuff. So he's going to have to learn how to smell
when something's done.
And look. I mean, he's going to have to really look at it really hard to be able to tell, what does a cooked carrot look like? Because a cooked carrot looks different when it's cooked versus when it's raw, or when it's shredded up into a dish. What does this look like, or what does that look like, or smell it? Oh, what do you smell? Because everything has a smell,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just you just got to refine that smell, so it's constantly smell this, smell this, smell this. This is what, like mashed potatoes. If you really get smelling, you can really smell whether or not a mashed potato has milk in it or not,
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
You can smell the difference.
Yeah, you can. Anybody got any questions? This is a chance to get to know us better. So now I gotta thinking
Now
about my
you got
beard
him messing with his beard.
because I can see it, and I'm like, oh, that's out of place, you know.
Thank you, Dog and Pet Supply.
I try not to think about it, otherwise I get obsessed about it, you know.
Hey.
They're all excited about going outside. Yeah, so I have to try to think of something else.
He's so funny. His beard is his male calling card. It itches me. I'm always telling him to move it out the way.
Yeah. I think we kind of wore out the live here. I don't think nobody else has got anything else to say, so
Oh,
we
okay.
just got a bunch of random people now. I know we got 5 watching. Does any of the 5 have anything to say? Even if you're hiding in the bushes? I guess that's it.
Are you in Tennessee? I have friends in. I don't know how to pronounce that word. That's in Tennessee? Yeah, we're in Tennessee.
Yeah, we live in Tennessee. Yeah, because we're going to have to get off here soon because that storm's going to come through and it's going to knock us off. I'd much rather be able to tell y'all bye than just get knocked off, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. I like Tennessee.
Me too.
I mean, this year's been bad with rain and stuff, but other than that, it's been good. Truck's allergies are a whole lot better here.
Oh my gosh, are they a whole lot better? You should have. Oh my gosh, you should have saw him before. It was like he got ran behind a truck before. I mean, it was so bad. I mean, his allergies, it was like, he'd wake up in the morning, it was like a crime scene happened on his bed. He was so bloody. It was so bad. And you know, in Texas, they act like it was our fault. Like we did something to him. We got CPS called on us so many times because they thought that we had hurt him. And it's like, oh, not too far from Memphis. Oh, okay.
Not too far from where?
Memphis.
Oh yeah, we're over here between like Nashville and Knoxville area. We're in that area. Yeah, Memphis is shoot. Well, how far away is Memphis?
3 hours, I think.
3, 4, 5 hours. No, about 4 hours away, I think. Where we're
No,
at.
Jackson is 4 hours away.
Oh, it's getting bad. Yeah.
What?
Has it started raining yet? Oh yeah. I mean, Tyler's even saying he can smell the rain. So. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get off.
Thanks for stopping
Thanks
in.
everybody for stopping by. We're gonna try to do more lives. I'm gonna try to get more videos up. If you're here, go watch some of my other videos. So, but yeah. So thank you very much for being here. We really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I guess that's it. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.